What's going on, guys? Zuko back with another War Within video. Hope you're all doing very well. I had some awesome comments on YouTube the other day. Some really wonderful comments from people about my decision to play Holy Pally in Season 2. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about why I decided to do it. If you haven't seen the videos yet, they're on YouTube right now. I got a Season 2 healer tier list video up, and then my healer main over here. So I've had some good comments from people, and then there's been some regular trolls telling me that I'm making the worst decision of my life, and it's all wonderful. But I want to just do a quick video to talk about why I'm so confident about Holy Pally going into Season 2. Genuinely, why I'm excited for it, confident about it, why I'm going to be playing it, and trying to push as far as I can in the Mythic Plus scene, as well as doing raiding and all that kind of other stuff as well. So, yo, I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe on the video. I gotta get some coffee. Bye. Number one, I think the reason that you need a particular kind of healer in Season 2, why people are so... Oh, we had a wipe here. People are basically talking about Disc Priest and Mistweaver and how they are going to be required in Season 2. And part of the reason for that is because they both received buffs, Disc and Mistweaver, but also because they have low cooldown abilities. This is the key to success in Season 2, in my opinion, and every healer that you bring... the better healers are going to be the ones that have low cooldown, high impact abilities that they can cast. So for Disc Priest, for example, you're looking at the Mind Bender coming out with your Mind Blast, going into that sort of shadow form, the Void Weaver going out, and it just, you know, putting your atonements out and just healing by doing tons of damage. It is incredibly well tuned, you know, and it's a low cooldown. It's like a 24-second ability, so you can just do it on every single pack multiple times per pack. It's very, very strong. I've even seen it on the PTR, did it in some plus 10 keys, and it was really strong. Okay, for Mistweaver, you know, you've got things like Shaylin's Gift, you've got Revival as a major cooldown, but low cooldown abilities, you've got Shaylin's Gift, you have Crackling Jay Letting, you have 1 minute Chi-Ji, right? It's these 1 minute and 30-second cooldown combinations that are really gonna make the healer the top tier. And in my opinion, the direction that Holy Paladin has gone is going to allow them to fit into that category. So, for example, your 1 minute cooldown, you have melee wings. It's up every minute. When you have Blessing of Autumn rolling, which is cooldown reduction, it actually is less than a minute. So it's really great that way. You have Holy Prism, which can add Dawn Lights to your allies afterwards, which are very powerful hots if you're running Herald of the Sun, which I suspect is going to be a fantastic choice in Season 2. That's what I'm running right here in this plus 12. So you've got those two cooldowns. They're very Holy Prism is a 30-second cooldown. You've got your beacons that you're putting on everybody all the time, of course. And then now, with the tier set bonus coming in for Season 2 for Holy Pally, you have Divine Toll. Instead of it just being a 45-second cooldown, which is what we're doing right now, it's a 1 minute cooldown baseline. You make it 45 seconds with the talents on the class tree. The new tier set bonus is going to lower that even more, and on average, it's going to make it a 30-second cooldown. If you have Blessing of Autumn rolling in the background, it's probably closer to 20, you know, just for that one time when you have Blessing of Autumn rolling. But, like, that's insane for what it does now, because, as I said in my other videos, Holy Shock is getting buffed by 40%. 40%. Now, this is not an insignificant buff, and I had some people in my comments be like, dude, Holy Shock isn't even that good. You're buffing 40% of 0 is still 0. Like, all those, you know, you don't have to talk about all the lovely things that people say when they have no experience actually playing the spec. Holy Shock is now a very strong ability. It's a powerhouse ability. It's just decking people for like 4 or 5 million. Sometimes I've hit people for a normal Holy Shock for like 2 to 3 million, and my crits are hitting 4 to 5 to 7. I've had an 8 mil Holy Shock one time. It just took somebody from 10% health all the way to full with one global. So why does this relate to Divine Toll? Well, Divine Toll, this guy pulled too much here, by the way. We're gonna wipe here, but Divine Toll casts Holy Shock, casts 5 of them, and they're now doing 40% more healing. So that's what's happening there. That's why it's so strong. Back to this, I do actually want to show you this pull. This is a really good pull. So the power of Divine Toll now, in my opinion, cannot be overstated. It is very, very strong, and it can pull off some absolutely crazy healing. I actually don't want to show you on this guy. I mean, this guy, I'll show you. I'm kind of fighting through here to keep everybody alive. I was not ready. I did not have Divine Toll available, but it is cooling down incredibly quickly. You can see the cooldown 10, 12, was down 11, 10, going to go down to 8 here. when you get that divine toll back for this second round here, I'm going to do divine toll here just to recover. But the amount of healing that you get, as well as the insurance hot that you get guaranteed on all of your allies when you press divine toll, that is going to be incredibly strong moving into season 2, and in my opinion puts it on par with something like Disc Priest and Mistweaver Monk. Let's go to 15. I'll show you a better version of this. This is one of the AoE heals that are required, by the way. Not the 15-minute mark, sorry. We're gonna go back. It was back here. So these guys cast what's called Warp Blood. It's called these are these Blood Warpers. This is like in every single dungeon in season 2, there is a mob that does something like this, where they do massive AoE pulsing damage that you have to deal with as a healer. It's very annoying. What we're going to do is we're going to cover this with a divine toll. You're going to see it. I'm going to do wings at the beginning into my holy prism, and we're going to get people up. There's my divine toll. So really quickly, just before we press divine toll, I want you to see how much healing this is doing, because I think it's really important. Right now we're doing 28 million healing. Okay, I'm pressing divine toll right now. I've done 28 million total healing on this pull. We immediately go up to 40 million within 1 second of me pressing divine toll. So from 28 million to 40, that's 12 million healing in one global. That's what it's capable of doing. And then it adds the insurance hots to everybody, and all the healing is going into beacon. All the 12 million is not just from divine toll, but you know when you're always going to combo divine toll plus beacon. So this is going to be a powerhouse of a cooldown that is now going to come back very, very, very quickly. It's a 45-second cooldown. It's already at the 30-second mark down here. 30 seconds there. I'm telling everybody I have no cooldowns here to help them, so we're just going to keep healing. But what I'm trying to explain is that this is going to become your most important cooldown that you're going to rely on more than anything else now, and it's very strong because Holy Shock is 40% stronger. You can use it offensively as well, but as this pull is nearing its end, my divine toll is actually back again. So, and at the peak of this pull, we were actually doing 4 million HPS, which is insane. 3.94. We go up to 4.11 million healing there. Let's get to the Big Mama boss fight, because this is important to see as well. So we're gonna fight Big Mama here. We're about to kill her last ad. This isn't a plus 12. Remember, this is like pretty tough, right? We're just pugging this. I had Petco in here. Actually, Petco is the hunter. I just want to make sure I'm showcasing how strong this is going to be, because I think this is the most exciting part of Holy Paladin moving into season 2. And I don't know that you actually have to run Herald of the Sun. I've just been experimenting with different builds. There's no, nothing set in stone yet. We don't know. We're just been testing. I think Herald does have a pretty good place here, but you could probably try the nerfed Lightsmith and just see how good it is with the new divine toll supplementing your healing, right? Because it's not just going to be about your hero trees anymore. Your baseline spells are now much stronger. Those holy shocks that you're casting, the divine tolls that you're casting, they are going to actually move health bars in a serious way. And that is the most exciting thing to me about Holy Paladin moving into season 2. This is why I think it's a serious contender. You've got those cooldowns that help you bring everybody up, right? You've got things like Aura Mastery, which is great. That's your big cooldown. But the small cooldowns, things like Holy Prism, and then you add the Dawn Lights, and then you've got a 1-minute cooldown in your melee wings. If you want to run it that way, you could probably try 2-minute, but I think that 1 minute might still be the play. And then now you have Divine Toll at like a 30 to 40 second cooldown max. It's more like a 30 and below second cooldown, and it's going to be very, very, very strong. So we'll have to see what's in store for Holy Paladin Season 2. These are my major reasons why I think all the healers that are the strongest moving into Season 2 are the ones that have low cooldown, very high output abilities that can keep your team completely topped up. Disc Priest has it. Mistweaver has it. I think Holy Paladin also has it. And I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm convinced this is going to be a strong healer. Not the best healer. I think Mistweaver and Disc are still better, but this is going to be strong. And I think if you're thinking of playing it at all, I would highly recommend jumping in and trying it out. It is a lot of fun and it's very strong. So let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Thank you so much again for watching. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one.